NBA2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got James, Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Minnesota, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Gobert finds Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. McDaniels inside. LaRavia's there. Excellent D there from LaRavia. James outside. Over Gobert. The shot by James. No good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Pass to Doncic. Now Ayton. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. DiVincenzo with it. Now Doncic defending. And he comes up with a bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's LaRavia. James deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Randall. The Lakers with the rebound. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Smart. To the inside. Out to James. James can't get that one to fall. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's DiVincenzo. Randall, left side. The Lakers with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside McDaniels. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The 3, DiVincenzo. And he buries his first look.
Great dime by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Pass to James. To end the drought. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Randall. Here is DiVincenzo. Now here's Edwards. Three-pointer. LeBron with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Smart looking around. Over to the left wing. Here's Laravia. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Randall outside. Here's Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. From 12 feet. Gobert passes to Randall. Tries again. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Lakers trail by 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
With the step back. Here's James. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Edwards for 3. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Doncic passes to Ayton. It's James on the wing. Back to Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
The first one falls. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
The score now all even. James has got his second basket.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Puts up a 3. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you. Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside McDaniels. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Six on the shot clock. That won't go either for Randall.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Laravia outside. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And Gobert with the stuff.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Nas Reed comes in for Randall. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for James. And Hachimura is subbed in for LaRavia. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic passes to Smart. Hachimura outside. Gets the three to fall.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Reed. Smart against Edwards. That one is off. Smart with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Smart, a screen on Gobert. Edwards against Aiden. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. That ties it up. Doncic has got 6 points. Here's Conley. Outside Reed. Unable to get that one. The Lakers shooting just 38% so far in this one. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Trailing by 2. Conley passes to Edwards. Reed, a screen on Smart.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And that one falls for Reed. And Minnesota with some changes. Miller's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Anthony Edwards. And then for Los Angeles, Kleba, he's checked in for Ayton. Connect comes in for Smart. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Both good from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
On the wing, Hachimura. Kleba outside. The three is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Clark outside. Pass to Dillingham. 4-3. Benson grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Hachimura with a screen on Conley. Vincent up top. He's guarded by Conley. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And it's Connect missing. Minnesota's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Vincent outside. Hachimura with a screen on Conley. Vincent outside. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time. But this occasion, you got caught.
Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in for Connect. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Guys, back to you.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now here's Conley. Still no points. Randle outside. To the wing on the left. Clock is at 3. Takes a step back. Dillingham. No good there. Some solid defense from Hayes. Pass to Hachimura. James against Clark. And there's James on the assist from Hachimura. And now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Randle. He's checked by Kleba. Shoots a fadeaway. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Randle at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Dillingham. And it's Clark in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
First free throw is good.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
That one's no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Dillingham. Yet to see a basket. Conley finds Clark. Here's Dillingham. From the arc. Some solid defense from James. Conley against Hachimura. James up top. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. James has gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Clark, no good. The Lakers lead by 8. Pass to Vincent. And here's Hayes. He's guarded by Conley. Hayes, shot's good. Here's Conley. Outside Reed. Some solid defense from Hayes. James outside. Hachimura against Clark. Hachimura, the pass to Vincent. Hayes with a screen. And it's Vincent off the drive. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. James against Randle. And it's in there. Randle's got 5 points.
Letting Randle get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. Clark with it. Vincent picks him up. Dillingham, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that one's good from Conley.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Dillingham. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Edwards. No made baskets yet. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Reed, a screen on Doncic. Edwards for three. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Back to Conley. From downtown, LeBron with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smart against Edwards. Pass to James. Hayes with a screen on Clark. James passes to Smart. Now Doncic. Fires the three. Doncic, count it.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Edwards against Smart. Will it go? With 1 on the clock. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Reed with the rebound. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. Launches a three. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Smart, a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to James. James double teamed. The three is up. LeBron fires and hits a three.
Once the last three went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hayes. LaRavia subbed in for Kleba. Pass to Edwards. Back to Randall. Gobert with a screen on James. Here's Randall. Now Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. The Lakers lead by 12. Now Doncic. He's got 9. It's James on the wing. With the floater. Ooh, the nice float game from James.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Here's Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw drops for Randall. And Randall drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 12. And here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic. What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
And here's Edwards outside. Gobert. And And Gobert with the stuff.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
Doncic passes to Ayton. James outside. Doncic up top. DiVincenzo covering. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Pass to Edwards. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. LaRavia outside. Now Doncic. McDaniels covering. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. Inside. The ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Unforced turnovers will drive your coach insane.
And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 13. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Los Angeles leading by 10. To the middle. And there's Ayton on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside McDaniels. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. And 3. DiVincenzo hits a 3-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Outside Edwards. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Lakers lead by 9. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Guys?
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Offline with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Smart. Pass to Ayton. Again, Los Angeles.
There you go. Ayton rising and firing with confidence.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Edwards for 3. On target from range. He's got 12.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. It's McDaniels on the wing. Releases. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Edwards against Smart. Pass to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards looking for an opening, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. DiVincenzo with it. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. When we've been in the half-court or in transition and we've been organized, we've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's Doncic. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward.
And he just keeps finding shots. So much confidence on display.
McDaniels, a screen on James. For three, Randall. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to LaRavia. Clock at 6. And here's Ayton. Hey, from beyond the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Outside McDaniels. Randall on the screen. Down low. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Doncic. McDaniels covering. Doncic's shot is good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line for your Timberwolves, DiVincenzo, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Smart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Look, that's going to happen when Smart gets in there with those trees. If you're a little too aggressive, things can happen.
First one falls for him.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
And so Smart nails them both. Timberwolves trail by 17. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Here's McDaniels following the score by Los Angeles. Randall can't hit.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And Doncic launches from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall left side. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Randall's got 11 points.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
James outside. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Doncic. The 3. Randall pulls down the board. And so Randall will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Outside McDaniels from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. McDaniels gotten his second bucket of the game. The Lakers lead by 11. Smart outside. They set the screen. Pass to James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Randall inside. Check by James. Randall, good. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And there's James from the arc. Drops in the 3. James has got 25 points in the game.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Timberwolves trail by 12. Now here's Randall. He's got 13. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Randall against James. Back to Doncic. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Back to DiVincenzo. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. DiVincenzo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Smart. Now here's Ayton. Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert up top. Outside McDaniels. Randall on the screen. Here's Edwards. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
James outside. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Randall. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's James. Good on the shot. James has got 27 points.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside Edwards. Here's the three. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. DiVincenzo with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. For three, Randall sinks it from distance. Randall's got 16 points now.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Cans it with nobody near him. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in for LaRavia. Timberwolves trail by 12. Gobert with a screen on Smart. To the paint. Rudy, a monster inside.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Doncic passes to Ayton. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And that's 17 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Gobert passes to Edwards. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. No good on the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Conley with the ball. Hachimura covering. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Here's Doncic. Give him 23. Hayes with a screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. Out to Kleba. Takes the three. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Hayes misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Outside Edwards. Launches it. Ant-Man from the corner.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Conley. Outside Edwards. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Luka with a good look inside.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And for the Lakers, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Now Conley. 6 points for him. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Over Clark. Again, Doncic missing. The Timberwolves trail. Conley finds Edwards. Reed a screen on Smart. And here's Edwards outside. Smart with the defensive effort. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Now here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Good from Mike Conley. A sweet move. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fast break. Here we go. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Smart. Outside Edwards. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Edwards has got 21.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dillingham out there with Mike Conley. And it's Clark in at the 3, small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Vincent. James outside. Right at the free throw line. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. James has got 9 points here in the second half. Conley passes to Randall. Puts one up from 19. Rebound by the Lakers. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And here's James. Three-pointer. And Conley grabs the miss. Outside Reed. Lets it go from deep. Minnesota again missing. The Lakers lead by 7. To the inside. James double team. The 3. Kleber, that's good. Kleber's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. James outside. Kleber outside for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The shot inside. The bank shot, no good. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Kleber. Here's Hayes. Reed defending. Vincent outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And the basket by Hachimura.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
Conley passes to Randall. Randall with another miss. The Lakers lead by 11. Vincent up top. He's guarded by Conley. Vincent passes to Kleber from 6 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Softy, he's letting them know you have to respect me.
Conley looking for an opening from behind the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Your Timberwolves 26.
Juzang, he's checked in for Clark, and it's Anthony Edwards in for Mike Conley. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Kleber, Smart comes in for Hachimura, and Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now, here is James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Pass to Randall. This one for 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Doncic. Smart for 3. Counted from distance. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Here's Dillingham. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. On the take. And Doncic with the jam.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Here's Juzang. And no good. The dry spell continues. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic finds James. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 17. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Edwards. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-7 run. And finished off by Hayes.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Dillingham. Randall outside. A deep three. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smart outside. Pass to James. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. The 3-ball. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Dillingham. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Smart outside. Here's James. And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Juzang. Outside Edwards. Outside for Randall. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Doncic outside. From deep three-point land. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Stretching his range as far as it will go. Doncic is so impressive.
Randall on the screen. They still need this. Smart grabs the miss. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's James. The shot no good. The Timberwolves shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Randall, the pass to Edwards. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Juzang. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton. He's checked in for Hayes. Larabia's subbed in for Vanderbilt. DiVincenzo on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. Randall can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Edwards. Outside for Randall. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
At the offensive end, Gobert isn't always this aggressive, so it's really good to see.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And he gets that one. Doncic has got 39. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Gobert. Here's Randall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
Julius Randle. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Naz Reid's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Hachimura is checked in for LaRavia. And Vincent is subbed in for Smart. And Randall drops them both. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Doncic. Randall outside. Shot clock at 5. Tries to break his ice. Here's Reed. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
They set the pick. Pass to Dillingham. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Beyond the arc. Reed with the rebound. Inside. 16 seconds left in the fourth. From outside the arc. That shot is off. Hachimura with the ball. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game.